Positivity. Yes, this term has indispensable meaning. So, guys, today we are acknowledging positivity, promoting it, and learning from the people who are positive because we believe that what the human mind can conceive and believe it can definitely achieve. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I, Shreya Katyal, welcome you all to today's talk. I'm at Marva Studios at the 7th Global Festival of Journalism, and I am in conversation with Mr. Anirban Roy. Hello, sir. Welcome to Marva Studios today.
Hi Shreya, thank you for having me.
So it's a pleasure indeed to host you. I would like to know first of all about your journalistic journey. Why did you step into the field of journalism first of all, and how the journey has been?
So it's my 26th year in the profession. I joined the profession in 1993 straight out of college. My bachelor's degree in journalism, I was the second batch of the university. I graduated from Delhi College of Arts and Commerce, the second batch. And as the college was then and still now is, it was a 3-year course which made us ready from the final year itself. So we straight went in. My first 6 years was a kind of a soft journalism. I was a filmmaker doing documentaries, production, began as an assistant, but did a lot of news-based documentaries and fiction films. But then informally in 1999, when India was just stepping into digital media, India Today group decided to launch their online version, and I was lucky to be the first few to have joined them, and I joined the digital wave then. So I have since been a digital journalist, nearly 18 years now, and enjoying every moment of it. And I have from India Today, I moved on to do international media organizations. I was at Reuters, then at the Wall Street Journal. Then I came back to Indian media. I was at Network 18 Group. Now I have my own platform, a digital media video-led platform called Otis Live, and thoroughly enjoying every day of it. The journey has been exciting. The journey has been nice. In my interactions as a teacher also, I've been interacting with students in classes, taking classes. What I have felt and what I've seen is that the profession is in the safe hands. Students that are coming in are doing very well and they're being skilled right. And I hope it continues and we get to do more often what we want to do.
Very true. That's why I aptly quoted that he's well experienced. You have started from soft journalism and you have been into hardcore journalism as well, covering both the kind of stories. So I would like to know first of all the difference on the field because these guys are still learning the theory, but then the best kind of knowledge is that comes from horse's mouth.
Absolutely.
So what's the difference and what's the scenario of the industry?
You said it right. In my experience as a journalist over the years, the first thing that has been taught to me as an editor and as a reporter is boots on the ground. Unless आप field में हो और आप अपने सूत्रों से, as we say, sources, the sourcing has to be absolutely correct. So जब तक आप ज़मीन पे ना उतरें और खुद जाके रिपोर्टिंग ना करें और फर्स्ट हैंड न्यूज़ ना लाएं, तब तक रिपोर्टर से एडिटर बनना और एडिटर से उस रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी को संभालना बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है. सो सोर्सिंग एज अ जर्नलिस्ट आई ऑलवेज से सोर्सिंग यू हैव टू हैव योर करेक्ट सोर्सेज फॉर न्यूज़, स्पेशली इन आवर एनवायरनमेंट जहाँ पे लोग बोलते हैं फेक न्यूज़ है, ये है. एग्जैक्टली. सो द मोर authentic sources you put in, the more people you talk to, the more experiences you gather on the field, it what makes your story, your report, your audio, whatever file, that medium you choose to, more authentic and more believable. When you're covering a soft story, is the story, the person behind the story. It's the human interest angle. I always need to know the person better in a soft story. If it's a feature on a singer, then the life of the singer perhaps is more interesting to me than what she or he is doing right now in terms of their songs and the repertoire. So always the backstory is often more interesting in soft stories. So the more research that you do and tell the story of the person, that differentiates a good soft story. A good soft story is a feature, a good soft story is a video story, or whatever the format be. In a hard story, in an investigative story, it's your facts. And the more facts, the more sources that you have for the facts, that sells your story.
So I think we should quote it in that manner that if you are a creative person, then you should go for soft stories because you would be more interested in people's life and knowing them. And if you are a logical person, hopping onto facts and figures, then the second part is good for you, the latter one.
Probably, yes.
So how was your experience today at Marva Studios? You just witnessed a seminar and we are touching on the topic positive journalism because everything today, I personally really not interested in reading newspapers. The fact is that once I open it, there are a lot of murders, rapes, accidents, all negativity. And the first thought in the morning really reflects on your entire day. So what is your take on this concept? How can we show those things which need to be shown in a better way?
Unfortunately, what you have said is the sad truth. We wake up with bad news, and I would say it is bad news. The many, the stories of violence, rape, issues related with women that we see, and unfortunate. But as a journalist, it's our duty to cover that as well. But yes, positivity comes from the fact that there are things that are happening which need to be told. Stories of innovation, stories of breakthrough in science, healthcare, technology. Aspirational India is a story that needs to be told. We have people in the villages in our country where people, in spite of the challenges, they are coming up doing better for themselves and in turn doing better for the country. Those stories have to be told and should be told. We balance both, you have a good media product.
That's what I wanted to ask. How would you strike a balance being a journalist?
In our platform, we came across a lady who was running a school from the footpath of a colony in South Delhi called Vasant Kunj. It was a school for the children of that area who unfortunately had to be at home to take care of the home. So the parents were earning, so the eldest kid would take care of her siblings, so she couldn't go to school. So the lady set up a school for those children, and they were providing meals and everything else. She now that school has something like 100 plus children, and the story which none of the former media channels covered. We accidentally happened to stumble on it because we were visiting that area and we saw that school. We shot that film, we did a documentary, and I'm happy to say that has been done very well, and she has now got, that can we contribute in some way in terms of money to do such good things, because you're doing such good things, we're trying to promote you. Those are the stories that need to be told. As I said, if you go out, you see such things, you report.
That's what we call real heroes. Today is Valentine's Day, so wish you a very happy Valentine's Day first of all.
Thank you. Same to you, likewise.
Okay, so we know that love, the term love, has different meaning for different people. They all conceive it in a very different manner. What is your perception about the term love?
I think it's respect, compassion, and care. If I care for somebody, it's out of love, right? The care for my parents, care for my grandparents, care for my neighbors, care for my pet. As long as I love somebody and I care for them, that's love.
Very beautifully answered. So guys, let's love each other, because our aim under ICMEI, International Chamber of Media and Entertainment Industry, is itself to spread love, peace and unity through art and culture. Thank you, sir. Thanks for gracing the occasion today, and keep on inspiring people and keep on doing your good work.
Thank you, and best wishes to you.
So this was from an experienced and intellectual journalist, and I think that you have realized a lot of positive things, because I am promoting positive journalism, and that's my topic that's on my head today. So please don't only listen to it, don't only hear it, but do apply it in your lives. That's all for today in today's talk. I, Shreya Katyal, sign off for the day, but I'll be back with another eminent celebrity guest for you. Till then, you keep watching MS TV Har Pal Aapke Saath, and don't forget to stay connected with us.